Sorry, I needed to
Okay.
make that joke to start with. Like that was just perfect.
You do have to. So yeah. I'm as everybody knows, I've moved. I've got internet now, so I thought I'd test it out, and I thought that I'd interview Eviltroy from Jackass. So,
Yeah, I can imagine that.
how is Jackass at the moment, Troy?
Good, we're making a new movie. And I'm not even kidding. There is a new movie coming for Jackass.
Oh boy.
And I wish I was kidding, but it's actually not true.
Oh gosh. Well, I'm gonna send to everybody that I'm streaming. I might as well put it on the video, not the video, the
Hello?
webcam. Wrong one. So
Uh,
I've definitely put your face, Troy. I assume this is you. You gave me the photo. Um
well, by the way, it's just for my last stream that I just can make it to you. Like you can use everything else. I don't care. Like
Yeah.
I don't even know how it looks like right now. I'm just giving him a picture of my one of my characters on MMORPG, and that's it.
Yeah.
Why not? Like the role on that character, it's becoming a tank, and he has some clothing not available.
Uh, so yeah, like I was saying to you before, it's been a week for me, so I don't even know what you're doing with regards to your you're doing a shooter marathon effectively, doing a
I'm
ton of shooters. So do you want to tell us about that?
so here's a fun, well, I won't say here's a fun thing. So I'm doing a shooter marathon, or how I call it, the quest for legendary shooter.
Oh.
And what means by that is really simple. I'm trying to get to play every FPS shooter on my PC that I can get my hands on.
Mm,
Like not the download kind of stuff. Like literally I can buy it or can get it for free without downloading
yeah.
again. And I will play it. I will try to play it on the hard difficulty every game. I
Mm,
will also play multiplayer games, multiplayer FPS. I have also challenges for that,
mm,
but that's for the time being right now.
mm.
And yeah, I'm already I won't say pretty far. So the list right now is 213 games. I'm
Oh,
done with
whoa.
6 games. I'm right now done with 6 games. So, and I played them mostly on hard difficulty.
Hmm. Um,
So that's fun.
just a question out of the blue for me.
Sure.
With regards to games, are there some games that you play them on hard difficulty, but the game is itself easy? Like,
I will still have a challenge, but I will like my rules is also if the game is too hard because it's 213 games. Don't want to be stuck at a specific game because it's too
yeah.
hard. If it's then
Sorry, you're going for a second.
it's that mine.
You just went for a second. I think it's you because it says the bit rate's fine on my end and whatnot.
I think no, yeah.
Um, yeah, so just hold on for a second, but I'm sh
Um,
let me see. Are you back? Uh,
maybe
you should
no, I think so.
you should stop skateboarding and under treacherous mountains or something like that and playing another game and being on here at the same time. Like, yeah,
No, I'm multitasking, guys. I'm multitasking.
you're
Why
multitasking.
I'm multitasking. Don't
Definitely.
ask me why. Don't ask me why I should stop this play game because it's also taking internet. But I really don't care because I don't want to be in a 3 hour queue. Trust me, that is in
It
this
it
game right now.
it does happen. I was over egging it a bit, but I was just trying to try to live up to your jackass life.
Yeah.
Um,
So back to the topics because I think my internet is back now for the
whoa.
time being. For the time being.
Fingers crossed, definitely.
Now I throw a big middle finger towards my router if it's breaking up again.
Uh,
Like, screw that.
I'm just happy I have internet now. Like, it's been 2 hours of internet.
I think about a song when you said that.
There's a song.
Yeah, we cannot use it because it's probably TOS.
Okay, let's not use it then. So, what was the shooter that started it all for you? The first shooter that you played.
Ooh, that's a difficult one. But
Ooh.
I think it's GoldenEye.
Oh, okay.
There's an extreme high chance GoldenEye,
Hmm.
then Counter-Strike.
Oh, okay.
And then around that Counter-Strike happiness was Half-Life, Half-Life 2, that kind of stuff. I began, I think, when was it? I had 8 years old. I had PC.
Yeah.
Steam game came 2004. Yeah, like I came during the literally start of Half-Life 2
Hmm.
on PC. I know
Yeah.
when Steam looks like in the early days. Trust me, I know how it looks like and how difficult it is.
uh,
Like, fun fact, Steam didn't have a store page in the beginning.
I didn't even know that. I mean,
It also didn't have a community page.
I started Steam in 2011. The way that I thought you got Team Fortress 2, Portal, and Half-Life was through the orange box. I didn't
Oh
know
yeah,
that
that
was all related to Steam. That's the first I remember of it.
Half-Life 2. I
Mm.
was there. I was there, guys. Like I feel like I'm not even really that old, in my
Yeah.
opinion. But I was there the whole time. I seen the internet change. I was there.
I personally wasn't there because when I was with the uni my uni gaming society, I never had a gaming computer, so I just used somebody's Xbox 360 that they bring to it. Drank Mountain Dew, ate pizza, and played Guitar Hero 3: Legends of Rock.
Oh god, I remember that song, that game. Like that's a good game. I cannot even lie about
Yeah.
that.
First time I heard of one and Paint It Black and all of that sort of stuff. So,
I
um,
think I have been in Black in different time.
yeah.
That's my main thing. I think I heard it for a different time.
So trying to keep it on
To
shooters.
yeah, to the subject, and unless we can go to the subject changing of good old times.
um, Video game music. Out of all the shooters that you've played,
Ooh,
which
that's
one
that's a
has the best music, and why?
ooh shooter in shooter stuff. That's a difficult one. I would say,
Hey, Pickle.
uh, and no Apex. No, I'm just going to be honest. Doing FPS games, I don't listen to the music all that much.
Hmm. Um,
Uh,
I mean, I'm just trying to
mm,
think myself.
like
Um,
in general, I know in general games I would have an easy answer for that. But in shooters, that's a difficult one. That's a difficult one. I didn't expect that. I
I've
think I think Doom is actually close. Like,
I've heard Doom is really good. I personally haven't played that much on Doom. I am going to agree with the chat. Not that I'm just trying to like keep in Pickle's good books, but Pickle says Halo best music hands down. I
oh
think
yeah,
I'd
Halo is a good one. Halo is a good
I
one.
think I'd
It's
agree with that.
I'm I'm agreeing with that, but I also think Doom is also on the same level.
Yeah, yeah,
Like the difference is Doom has music that makes you excited, makes you pumped up, and literally goes into the combat. And
yeah,
Halo
yeah.
has environmental music that gives you a sense of this is big, this is epic,
Mm.
and that kind of stuff.
Um,
That's the main two difference I will say between those games.
what game are you looking forward the most in your marathon, Troy?
Ooh, mostly my marathon. Like I'm going to say it. I have a couple of games I'm looking more forward to.
Okay.
Like that every couple of days I think about a different game in my list that I'm forward to. So the two biggest games right now is Half-Life
Yep.
and BioShock. Those two
Okay.
games.
When you mean BioShock, you mean the original,
First,
because I
the
know.
first one, the
Yeah.
first one. Like fun fact, I never finished Bioshock Infinite, so
I'm I haven't completed a single BioShock. I tried Infinite, I just didn't feel like it. I still think I have it though for PS3, so might give it a go at some stage. Um,
yeah, I remember people were happy about this game, but I feel like they changed a little bit too much
mm,
on the Bioshock formula that I'm thinking like, yeah, it's not Bioshock fully anymore.
mm.
So yeah, that's all the two games I'm actually really forward to.
Okay, best. I know you're not doing it within that much within the gaming marathon. You may do. Best
Yeah.
multiplayer experience. What's the best multiplayer game? Uh, well, I wouldn't say the best multiplayer game actually. Let's go within history. What's like the best game that you had a great experience of, because of its multiplayer capabilities, even if those might be slightly outdated now.
I think in FPS wise, I don't think multiplayer is outdated in general.
Okay.
I like the basic standards of multiplayer in FPS is point and click,
Okay.
and it still holds up to today. That's one thing, it's
Yeah, it
point and
does.
click. But I will say, like, I think all the games of FPS shooters, I do, unless the net coding and that kind of stuff is broken, which I don't have a game right now that I think like the net coding is broken beyond repair.
Okay.
So I think almost every game, in my opinion, is a good game. Like,
Hmm.
and not like FPS, like multiplayer wise, like that kind of
Hmm.
stuff. So yeah, like I will say if I have a top three of big multiplayer games, it would be Counter Strike.
Okay.
Uh, I will say maybe Team Fortress 2 and Halo.
Hmm.
I will say if it's a top three, it would be first Counter Strike, second Halo, and third Team Fortress 2. Because I was long for Team Fortress 2, so
Hmm. I think the question that comes from that, and I know there's different reasons, but why? What's so iconic about those three?
um, to be honest, it's all three like in depth FPS wise. All three games are different kinds of FPS.
Yeah, yeah.
One is arcadey, one is team based, and one is tactical. So
Mm,
that's one thing. I will say like Counter Strike, I grew up with. That's the main thing. I
yeah.
grew up with I think Team Fortress 2 because I'm an OG Team Fortress 2 player. I started from day one.
Oh, nice.
Uh, And Halo, yeah, actually all the three games I grew up with.
Mm.
Halo, I played Legendary on every Halo. Like every, even two guys, even two. If everyone remembers two, yeah, I did that with my brother.
Mm.
Like we even
Um,
have a tradition of doing that. So
yeah. I mean, you know, Pickle said about the music. I know Pickle that you enjoy playing multiplayer on Halo, and I still want to play some Halo multiplayer myself, because I've got the Master Chief Collection. I
and
just remember the times that I was at uni, again eating pizza. I have a love of pizza, okay? Playing Halo 3 with my friends, or ODST or Reach, and it's just I don't know what it was, but
it's a magical experience that everyone should remember. I will say if there are games that people should play FPS, like I would say Counter Strike,
mm,
Team Fortress. And then that's a difficult one on my end. Is Team
hmm,
Fortress 2 a really game that you need to play? Because there's now there's a lot of hero shooters. So, and I
yeah,
think some of them beat Team Fortress 2 right now. Not going to lie.
mm. The so yeah,
And
um,
Halo is also a good one because custom games and that kind of stuff. So
yeah, custom games with zombies and whatnot. I've seen Pickle play himself.
oh, yeah.
Pickle says those were the good days for sure. Reach is probably my most played Halo. Nice. Um,
I think 3 was my most played Halo, but I farmed on Reach, I know that one.
mm, one of my favorite moments was in Halo. My friends who I played Halo with were just 10 times better than me.
It sounds
And
familiar.
yeah, I might have said this story before. So out of 100 games, you know, I didn't even really win one of them, and we just kept playing and playing and playing. And I just played because it's just such a mystical experience that even if you lose, you feel as though you're having fun. That
Yeah,
one
that's fair.
that one time I won, I just remember like I was in a complete state of euphoria. I was like, finally, the
Did you try to
stars
see
have
back one?
aligned. No, I didn't teabag. I think if I have teabagged in the past, and forgive me if I have, it would have been like when I was 15 and 16, because that's when I was playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, yeah, that's also a good game.
My sort of, I know you explained your history, so I might as well explain mine. My history actually starts with Super Noah's Ark 3D.
Oh yeah, I
As
finished that game by the way.
yeah, so you should have the VOD for that, shouldn't you, Troy? If anybody
I
wants to watch it.
I think I have to vote. I think I need. If everyone really wants to watch it, I probably need to put it as another fault
Yeah.
because I don't do that automatically. Like that, I'm kind of lazy for that kind of stuff. And I feel like if I have too many thoughts, it's like if I need to have something that I want to use it, and then it's gone.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's also a small thing.
So then I went on to GoldenEye for N64. That was when I was about 13. And then when I was sort of 14, I got a PS3, and in the PS3 bundle, I had Killzone 2, Resistance 2, and I think there was another game that it wasn't even on the charts for me. I couldn't really play Resistance 2 that much. I played a ton through of Killzone 2. Killzone 2 to me has a good soundtrack as well, by the way. And it was one of my first real like having playing with 15 other people against 16 people. That was my first, oh gosh, you can really multiplayer the hell out of this. Um, and yeah, then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, then Halo, and I don't actually know what's happened in the past few years. I mean, I know I've gotten back into TF2 and Halo and all of that. But I really haven't been playing that many FPSs at the sort of early 2010s and whatnot. I was more into Dota back in that day, and yeah.
Yeah, so
Mm.
that's also an extended story. Like,
Yeah, I know. I know you're a LOL person. I've personally done a bit of LOL, but and
well, here's one thing. I didn't play a lot of low. Actually, I used to be in Heroes of the Storm guy.
sorry.
I used to be in Heroes of the Storm guy qua MOBAs.
Oh, okay.
So, like, League of Legends is not my thing, actually.
Okay. Yeah. I think I played a bit of Heroes of the Storm myself, so
It's a good game, only.
mm.
Yeah, I'm not going further with stuff. Even, like, I would send you a message in the background.
Yeah.
What happened in the background from Activision Blizzard? Because, oh god. I'm not going further with that because that's only my last sentence about that.
So I'm just trying to think how to steer it back on topic. There's one silly thing I'm thinking of, although it's not too on topic. If there was one game you could turn into an FPS, what would it be? That's not an FPS.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know.
One game. Like there are concepts that I'm thinking like can be nice, but I would say maybe Dark Souls, but I think it's
Mm.
already made. I
I
wish I
didn't
was.
I didn't know.
I'm not kidding. I think that is already made. I would say
Mm,
maybe a platform and like there's one thing. Arena shooters are kind of platforming and
yeah.
FPS, but in a
Mm,
sense, like I feel like those missed the ball of a platformer shooter if they ever made one.
yeah.
So Mario, wait, that's Mario. It's called Splatoon.
Mm. I was about to say hi Splatoon, but now I can actually say hi Pumpkin. Welcome Pumpkin Man to the chat. Let me just try and think. FPSs. So yeah. My mind's a blank at the moment. Yeah, I've got boxes. Um, yeah. Anything you want to say about the shooters that are coming up? What's coming up next for you?
Heretic.
Heretic.
Yeah,
Um,
it's and like boomer shoot like the thing is I'm now in boomer shooter territory and I'm having a blast.
mm,
I never played these games.
yeah.
I will say I put source ports on them because the original controls, oh god.
Mm. For me, I'm sure chat knows. What's a boomer shooter?
Well, boomer shooter is actually like sorry, I could just got a message, so I'm just again multitasking, not my strongest suit.
It's fine. This is a chill time,
So
anyways.
a boomer shooter is actually like the early ages of shooters, like Doom and that kind of stuff. Like no
Okay.
story, a lot of well, 6 to 9 different weapons.
Mm,
The goal is going from beginning to end, killing as much stuff as you can.
mm.
Heretic is a fun story, is a fun game. You are an heretic elf,
Okay.
and you're trying to kill a demon that branded you as an heretic.
Oh,
And you
okay.
use magic weapons.
Okay.
And the magic weapons are literally like a shotgun, but then in crossbow form, uh, a wand that is a pistol, like a pistol.
Uh,
Um,
um,
like there's some good things Heretic, and they made a second game, and they made a side game, a
mm,
spin-off called Hexen Beyond Heretic.
mm. Um, yeah, I know it's slightly off topic, so tell me if it's too much. Crossbows will always seem as a heretical weapon in themselves. Are there any weapons nowadays that people just don't use with regards to guns? Like because it
And
might be too easy to use, or I mean, I know back in the day we used to call noob
you
tubes
mean
and
in
whatnot.
you mean in games or just in real life? Because I can answer both of them, unfortunately.
I
Right?
don't know, I'm thinking both. I'm as confused as I am.
But
So
like
go where
I
you
can
want
answer
with it.
both. I don't know. Like I can answer both of them. That's kind of easy.
Okay, well, answer both then.
So in FPS games, that's actually an easy one. Grenade launchers are against humans are a big no-no because it's just too easy and it has no honor. Like I'm a
Mm,
guy that has honor. Like I
yeah.
don't fight a person that's already weakened of a different thing. Will I do that? Unless it's from my ally that got shot by him, then I will go after him because he killed my ally.
Yeah, yeah. Mm,
But yeah, like noob tubes and that kind of stuff, that's kind of easy. I think like they balance the hell out of it, so it's not even useful in the games right now because
mm.
let's remember what was the game again? Modern Warfare 2. Hmm,
Okay, yeah.
fucking hell.
I went for that for quite a few times.
I will say some kind of shotguns are non-usable. Shotguns are difficult to balance,
Mm.
in my opinion.
Oh,
Or you
okay.
have an overpowered shotgun that is, in real
Mm.
life perspective, actually accurate for some reason. I'm not
Troy,
going to go
I'm
further.
talking about Apex.
Sure, let's go to
I'm
Apex.
well, yeah, just change it to an Apex stream. Um,
because
I'm
because I can ramble on and on with my obsession with guns.
Yeah, I was just about to say the Mozambique shotgun. I'm really just really good with it, and I think it might be that the shotgun is too overpowered because I can really shoot from a far distance. That I'm like, I'm not supposed to be able to hit somebody with a shotgun this far away. So, yeah.
Yeah, Mozambique is an interesting name to say because the Mozambique in the early days, because I played that game since season zero, so I know the differences.
Okay.
Used to be such an underpowered weapon that it's literally a joke saying Mozambique here. That's how the jokes began. You need to hit people, I think 6, 12 times
Okay.
to make any like with shielded. Unshielded, I think you can hit them 5, 4 times or something. Even though
Mm,
the ammo needs 3 then, but yeah.
yeah.
So Mozambique, and I think the shotguns in that game in general is in a good standing.
Okay.
Like I remember very well how shotguns used to be because in season zero there was one meta,
Mm,
and that was Wingman's Peacekeeper.
okay.
Wingman was ridiculous with the fire rate and almost no recoil.
Okay.
And the Peacekeeper was 2 hits you're gone.
Oh, gosh.
And the
Um,
Mastiff was OP then around that time, so that's also a fun thing.
there is a a fun question that can be got from that actually. Because Apex Legends is a game that keeps changing and evolving,
Yeah.
similar to a lot of games. If there was one game, single player or multiplayer, one specific patch or version that you play, what would it be? Um,
Um.
if you could basically rewind time on it.
Hmm.
Because a lot of
I'm.
these games are lost to time now.
Yeah. I'm thinking like I think Team Fortress 2 before the mutual match update.
Mm,
That is the only time that I actually quit Team Fortress 2. That was the time before coming back, which was literally I think a year, almost 2 years ago.
mm,
Like the moment I met Ocean, so the Blue, a streamer,
yeah.
uh, I came back
Mm,
through him actually.
oh, okay.
So yeah, that was my main thing.
Mm. Um, okay then. I do have something that I keep forgetting, so I might as well say it here. Are you doing any on-rail shooters?
No, but
No.
no, I
Um, okay.
like that's actually I don't know if I can find on-rail shooters that I can just buy them. Like I remember typing over that is not don't consider it a shooter.
Yeah, it's typing of the dead, isn't it? It's
No.
shooting with words.
Oh yeah, and then I have zombie games and you don't use curse words in it. Good job, guys. Good job. I'm really proud of you of that choice.
Oh boy.
I could at least have some curse words in it. I
It's
like just saying the F bomb against the
it's
zombie.
it's it's
That's a no-brainer, guys.
it's like me making a zombie game. Oh boy.
Like, come on, guys. That's a no-brainer.
Mm, well, what's your favorite on-rail shooter? I've forgotten a lot of them. I just used to love playing them in arcades.
Time Crisis. I think
Oh,
Time
Time
Crisis 4.
Crisis. I've played two. Yeah, I remember that now. Ah, that was fun.
The year of all golden days. So.
uh, I think I used to die like there was I've probably got this completely wrong, but there was like an uphill bit in like the first stage with barrels and people shooting, and you had to shoot some of the barrels yeah, shoot some of the
Otherwise, you
barrels to
get.
stop them hitting
Yeah,
you.
I
Yeah.
get it. Like, Time Crisis is a good game, more girls.
Mm. Um.
But,
Yeah. You've reminded me of another game, Time Splitters. Are you playing that? Hello? I think we've lost him. He'll be back eventually.
Good. I'm back.
You're back. So, Time Splitters, are you playing that?
I'm just get it any
Oh, okay.
correctly. See it like
Mm,
because you game.
mm,
Because I remember
yeah. I definitely, see with that. Um,
my internet is so buggy. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you now. So yeah,
Yeah, my
um,
my internet was so buggy that just cheated myself out and in for a second.
yeah. Um, well, I was just doing this stream to say hi to everybody, to say that I'm back on the interwebs myself, and I thought it might be nice to talk about what you're doing as well, Troy.
Yeah.
Um, it might be best to wrap up, so yeah. What do you want to say? As long as the internet works, you have the floor. Um,
Internet, please help me for the love of God.
uh,
Because this is getting annoying, but that's already a common problem on my internet. Uh, what else? Yeah, I'm streaming from Thursday to Sunday.
okay.
Times are Thursday and Friday 8 p.m. around that time, and
Mm,
Saturday Sunday from 4 p.m. European time. I don't know what the correct thing is. So yeah, European time, not
yeah.
British time, European time, and not USA time.
uh,
Like you can watch my full 10, I don't care then. And today I have a Twitter poll what I'm going to stream.
mm,
Like it's now in 50-50 between New World, closed beta MMO game from
okay.
Amazon Games,
Okay.
and Heretic, the FPS shooter, what I was talking about, what the next FPS shooter is.
Oh,
So I sent Goron the Discord, the Twitch link. So if you want to vote and want to see the play that game, then
yeah.
have fun.
I don't know if I've got you on here. I'm hoping my internet doesn't go. But
Yet,
what I'll do yet.
yet. Oh,
Congratulations, Goron. You have 2 hours of internet. No more, no less. That's your life's total now.
there goes your luxury. You wasted it all on, I don't know. Oh,
all on Twitch. So there's the Twitter link. I've posted that. I've given a shout out. You know, basically Troy, really nice person. Fun watching you stream. You know your stuff. You know your shooters, and it's just good watching you play these games because of all the insight you can give and all the knowledge that you have there. Because I personally do think that you're brilliant with these shooters and whatnot. I couldn't do half of what you do. I mean, I think the ostriches in Super Noah's Ark 3D kill me every time.
did you finish Supernova's Arc 3D?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
So.
trust me. Beyond level 4, it's not even funny anymore. Until 3 is a fun hard challenge, like putting on hard difficult. I needed to change it on the level 4. I
Oh,
needed to, I
okay.
needed to change it to normal because it was just unfair. And I
Okay.
used one glitch to open the door really fast, like in a 10 seconds. Like I broke the game for one level, so that's what was fun.
So.
Not even my attention.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay then. That's bye from me, and
Yeah,
we've said everything about you, Troy. So
yeah.
uh,
Have a fun afternoon,
yep,
and see you guys later. See you guys on the battlefield.
yep. See you on the battlefield. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Take care.